Alright. I want to make another video. This one's about Yu-Gi-Oh cards. Shit. And I want to talk about how these cards are actually a little bit like tarot. Alright, so let me just explain quick how these cards are like a form of like divination or tarot. So with tarots, I can't remember, there's 22 minor and 72 major. Hold on. Right, I was kind of wrong. Let me just say this right. The major, so there's 78 cards in a tarot deck, right? There's the major arcana, which is 22 cards, also known as the trumps, like trump cards. There's also the minor arcana, which is 56 cards, which is kind of like, yeah. And then there's the moon, the 18th major, 18th card, or the moon, the 18th of the minor. Oh, okay, yeah, that's what it is. There's 22 major and 56 minor. There's 56 minor, and then with both of those equal 78 cards in the tarot deck, and 78 cards, they're able to like tell your future and all that, all that good stuff. So, okay, how do we break down? How do we take tarot, which is now like, let's just say this is what the tarot deck would be. How do we take tarot, 78 cards, and turn it into a 40 card game? And that's basically what they actually did. Is they basically took not the 22 major cards, arcanas, but they took the 56 minor arcanas and basically said 60 cards per deck, 60 cards per like Yu-Gi-Oh deck and everything. Yu-Gi-Oh cards. This is for Yu-Gi-Oh specific. Pokemon's actually even kind of the same thing. With Magic the Gathering, I think it's 100 cards in a deck, so you can actually make a whole tarot deck in Magic the Gathering. But then again, literally Magic the Gathering, that shit's in its name, like Magic the Gathering. You should already know how what's that kind of about. Moving on, but like if you ever like sorry, I had to get rid of the message. If you ever played these games, like if you ever played Yu-Gi-Oh and you ever been in a situation where you're like, I need to draw one card. I need my trump card, and then you're just like, and you just draw it. That's literally the same thing as tarot, with the whole like spirit guiding, spirit shuffling. You know what I mean? That's basically what your spirit kind of did. You're like, there was like, let's just say you needed this card, but this card was your next draw, right? Let's just say you need this boy right here, but this card was your next draw. In what you could do when these cards are face down, and if you actually know how to do it properly, is you can actually pull the card you need to the top and then get the card that you need in the time that you need it, in the orderly time that you need it. And that's why even in Yu-Gi-Oh, because I'm gonna start anime, like I'm doing an anime channel and everything like that, I'm gonna start covering that more. That's why in Yu-Gi-Oh, you see whenever he pulls his cards, he literally pulls it on command when he needs it, just like summon. You just get himself out of those predicaments like that. So it's like the same thing, and this is where kind of it gets hard with trading card games and like different types of anime. Like, let's just say if you try to compare this to Naruto, like where's the comparison of chakra? You get what I mean? And that's where some people may be trying to look for that comparison. Is like, how do I don't really get it, because Naruto has to build up chakra to do jutsu. What does Yugi have to do to kind of do this? It's just about your spirit. And this is why those games with those TV shows, those games with the card games, are showing you more realistically in life how to actually maneuver with your spirit. And I say Yu-Gi-Oh and Naruto are the top two tier for both ends, because Yu-Gi-Oh is the top tier for your spirit, your soul. Naruto is the top tier for all that, like all your physical power. If you actually want to be able to, like, if you want to try to throw all these jutsus and everything like that, but you can't do it. But you can still unlock things, part of your body, that other people, the next man's can't do. You know what I mean? Maybe you can run like 20 miles in less than like what, say an hour. Next person takes them like what, 3. You can jump maybe 10 feet in the air. Next person jumps 2. So this is how you unlock your body, which unlocks your chakra, which then unlocks your body's full potential. Which, and then on this end, which is why I want to get in card games, like this helps you unlock your ability to read yourself, ability to read people. Because if you don't understand, this is like this Pokemon, what it's actually teaching you how to read people. Because every day you're having a duel with people, but people don't even have cards. Put the cards away. Like, let's we can stop talking about the cards now. We can stop bringing Yu-Gi-Oh whatever into this. Put all that away. We are having a duel every single time we talk. So let's just say me and whoever's behind this camera, we have an argument. It's a duel. We're kind of wizards. We're kind of dueling with cards. Like, I have this trap down here that you don't know about that I'm gonna use. You have this argument that you played, and then I have a reversal. And then I have another monster that I pull out for information, and you have something else that takes it. Like, you see? Or if you want to take this Harry Potter style, wand. I hit you with an idea. You repel it, send it back. I repel that, send it back. Repel it, send it back. And then I just keep attack. And then maybe defense, defend my argument, attack your argument, repel your argument. Like, you see what I mean? We literally are living these lives, but you just have to literally open your eyes. It's kind of funny me saying that I have glasses, but you have to open your eyes to literally see what lies. Like, do you know what I mean? Like, it really, like, it's self-explanatory, but at the same time it's so not self-explanatory, because this shit can go way over your head completely. And this game has been going over my head for the past like I don't know how many years. But the more that I played this game, I realized the more smarter I got. Like, the more that I played Yu-Gi-Oh and shit, the more smarter I got, the more I was able to read things, the more I was able to like see. If you know how to read these cards, like Yu-Gi-Oh cards, and it doesn't even matter, because you choose your deck, you choose your cards. Those are the cards that literally your soul, your spirit, whatever you want to call it, is pulling to you to put together, to put in a deck. And now this thing is gonna go defend you. Same thing as tarot. And this is like the 56 minor. You can make this the 22 major, like all your extra, your synchros, everything. And then now it's just about actually getting out your cards, playing in the right order, getting them out, drawing the hand you need, playing them. Wait for the successful time to play a trap, or wait for the successful time to use that Mirror Force, or that Monster Reborn, or that like Polymerization. Like, you know, it's like the same thing with life. You gotta wait till that chance. You jump on your success. You gotta wait till you see that thing just pop in there, and then you just boom, just hop on. You gotta wait till you're allowed to summon that big boy, monster that's gonna that idea, that thing that gets you just gotta wait, hesitate sometimes. Sometimes you gotta play so aggressive. There's some decks out here that just play so aggressive. Like, they're just attack. Relentless. But they'll still win. So that's the same thing as life. If you go out here sometimes and you're just relentless, you'll still win. But those decks are the ones that burn a lot. Like, literally, there's some burn type decks. If people who play Yu-Gi-Oh know, there's literally some burn type decks where it burns you and your opponent, but your opponent catches more, but you're getting burned. So is it worth it? You won, but it's like do you see? Now we're getting out of the element of cards and we're going to the element of you. You see, so however you feel, however you think you are in the world, I bet you anything, there is literally a Yu-Gi-Oh deck out there specifically, literally for you. Literally the cards and everything. And this is why I believe, like, if we lived in any type of society, I would choose Naruto and Yu-Gi-Oh. Because you just have people, instead of shooting each other all day, we'll just be playing cards. Or instead of killing each other all day, we'll just be fucking. At least we'll be killing each other with jutsus and shit. Shit will be cool. Like I'll be from the village heading to the hood and shit. Like, you know. Catch niggas slipping, you know. You shot a call. Duh, duh, duh. You just jump me? Nah, nigga. It's only me. You know? But like, yo, this is the point of some of these card games. They're meant to like they're meant to open your mind up, like they're meant to actually open your mind up like that. You could get sucked into this game, and when it's okay to get sucked into this game and not give a fuck about its other mechanics and just like go into it. But there's so much mechanics built into these games, like history, lore, everything. You might as well kind of learn about it, see where the game comes from, and see why they play this game. Because these are actual things. Like these type of cards, or we're calling them cards now, but back in the day, back in old Egypt, we actually used to have monsters like these. We used to actually shadow duel like these. Legitimately, all these things are based on real life. If you want to believe me, don't. If you believe me, that's cool. But legitimately, we used to actually have these beasts in actual stone bricks, being able to actually duel people with these. We would duel over lands. We would duel over like like royalty, who's married into whose lineage with these monsters sometimes. These were the things that kept a lot of things in order back in the day. I'm not gonna lie. A lot of the games we play now kept things in order back then. But now we're literally taking them as games. And this is why you see all these games being played. Like, literally, all these games, these politician plays, all these games, these girls play, these men play, all of them. That's why everyone likes playing games now, because that's what we used to just do all the way back in the day, just games, straight games. But it wasn't like the way people just mess around now, you know? It was way more serious, way more spiritual. There was way more of a yin, can't remember if it's yin or yang, but there's way more of a spiritual aspect, more of it now. Now we have, I think, the yang side of it, more physical aspect of it. It's playing too much physical games. But even the spiritual games, people play those too, don't get me wrong. But these things really do show you a lot. They show you a lot about teach you how to be patient also, because you're not always gonna get the card you want. You're not always gonna get the things you need in life. So what are you gonna do when you're backed up in a corner? You have 100 life points, one face down card. Your opponent has 4,000 attack, and you have one card and one draw left. You're gonna prey on your soul and just get the perfect card you need, or you're just gonna panic and just let that one chance go to waste. I'll leave you with that. Have a good night.